Hey guys, welcome to a video here on the channel. I just want to cover a couple things and keep you guys updated on what I've been doing. So first things first is we're doing a couple things in this video. We're going to be looking at a couple Hot Wheels here, looking at a couple projects, and then we're going to be looking into this thing here. Picked it up yesterday, and we're going to see if it compares to a Hot Wheels car. But yeah, let's get into the video. Alright y'all, so in this video I'm gonna answer some questions I've gotten on Instagram before and all that of where have you been? Why haven't you uploaded for the last month? I'm just kind of taking a break of Hot Wheel hunting because if you guys have seen the last couple videos, I pick up a lot of Hot Wheels. But yeah, I'm taking a break. And I'm mostly I picked up a couple of these cars actually just a couple days ago. I picked up this one actually yesterday. Same with this. I've had this since easily July, and this I got last weekend, which might be a week for you guys, so maybe 2 weeks ago. But yeah, no, I've really gotten into the Hot Wheels customizations lately. So yeah, we're going to be doing toy testing, and we're going to be going over some things today. But that's where I've been for the past month. I've truly just been taking a break and focusing on my other channels. Now let's get into this right here, the Volkswagen van. So this actually I bought at Toys R Us when I actually was Hot Wheels hunting. And I was thinking, you know, because I wanted something to work on as a project vehicle. And as you can see, it's been lowered, like, quite a lot. But, yeah, obviously this thing isn't all original. Obviously, most of it is. But I've also done some things to it on the inside. The interior is one. I've had to take the front seat to make it go down lower and sit nicer. I've had to actually cut the front seat so reasonably. That's literally the front seat, the little tan part right there. So yeah, it has been cut. Back here, there's a back seat back there. I know it's not really showing good on camera, but in this back window, there's another seat, and I've had to fix it just to make it look more official kind of thing. I plan on doing the same with the front one. I just use those little popsicle sticks. You can get them from the dollar store. They're about like that big. That wide, and I don't know, they're that long or something like that. Pretty close to that. They only cost like $1.25, and they're pretty good. You get like 50 or 100 of them for a pretty good price. So they're good for lifts and all that stuff. I actually use them here to hold this wheel, this one, even though it rolls, it kind of does have a hard time doing it. There actually are some right in there. So I used about 4. I took about 2 popsicle sticks, cut them in half, glued them together, and then glued them to the bottom of the interior of this van or bus. It is an old 62 Volkswagen bus. It's truly one of my favorites. Door opens here. The back opens. This one it's not too easy. Back does open though. But yeah, as you all can see, that has obviously been lowered. And I actually got another Volkswagen here to show you guys. Same van, just different colors. As you can see the difference between the back wheels and the front wheels. This one has tread, pretty much all the tread showing. This one doesn't. This one is pretty much half under. This one is only maybe a quarter. So this one's all stock. Haven't done anything to it yet. Maybe not. I don't know if I will. I got a couple of these. I actually got, this is my second one. I got one this black, but instead of the red down here, it's orange. So that's that. And I also got one of these, but a truck. So, but that is what I've also been kind of working on. I've worked on it through July, but also a little bit of August. Another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is this car right here. So this car is a Mercedes-Benz 500E. Yep, it's the red one that comes as a sedan. And I kind of messed up the paint job on it. What I wanted to do was like halfway down here where my finger is, I wanted to do black like all the way around the car. But it got messed up. So what I ended up doing was I cut the roof off. I took the windshield. I cut a little bit out of like the original. It was literally not a solid plastic. It's literally a bendable plastic, like it moves and all that. But yeah, that's the windshield and the front windows. I made this all smooth, same as back here. So I'll end up probably tinting out the taillights, maybe the headlights. I don't know, I might do detail on the front. I know I'm gonna put the grille back as silver. And yeah, this is just overall a car that, you know, I have been on the lookout for others, so. But that's also something else I've been working on. I need to put on, I think, another coat, though, because it's not really the best right now. So I'll probably end up doing that. Interior has not changed on the car. This part, the only thing that's literally changed is I took a Sharpie. It's the same thing I did on the bus right here. It's actually coming off though a little bit. I gotta retouch it. But I took like one of those like silver kind of chrome looking Sharpies, and I just made the bump or the exhaust there a little bit of a color. Just did that actually before the videos. So, but yeah, this is one of my newest projects, and I'm wheel swapping it too, so we aren't keeping the original wheels. I'm not putting metal wheels on it though. I'm putting actually wheels from, not this one, but it's the exact same car. This one will be a wheel donor for another vehicle, probably this, or I got another wheel in mind that I might just use for this thing. Or if I can somehow, I'm going to just touch up the red paint and keep it red with the livery on the side. And I'm not a huge fan of it. But this is probably my next project. It's soon to be a convertible as well. I'm probably going to take off that hood scoop because it doesn't look as good as the card one. You know, the picture always looks better than the actual, like, mostly it does anyways. I don't know if there's really any that don't. I mean, I can't think of any, but this car, I actually like this one. I have one out of the package. It's, like I said, the wheel donor for this one. And I gotta say, I actually like the car. Like, I know this is obviously a fantasy car, but I would suggest actually getting this one. Even if you just, like, played around with it or kept it in the package. They're really popular right now, but this one actually is one of my favorite fantasies. Trackmania, I love it. Just the way it is. I'll actually grab it. Alright, so I've got it here. This one, I don't have the wheels right now, but the wheels, this one is the one that is the wheel donor. The original wheels from the Mercedes, I might just end up putting onto here. But yeah, no, this is truly one of my favorite, if not favorite, fantasy cars that they have probably ever made. I got a couple, but I can't really think of them right now. But yes, meanwhile, this box right here. Let's just move this stuff down here. Alright. So this thing now. We got a knife, and we got a box of tape on it. Try and cut this thing with one hand. And if these things ever become collectors, obviously it'll be this one. But there was a whole bunch of them. Like, and they were super cheap, so I figured I'll get one. Like, literally, it was $1.25, so it wasn't $1.25. So I'm just gonna have this thing right over here so we can kind of feel it. This obviously is metal. This right here is plastic. So that'd be a good wheel donor, not gonna lie. So it does have screws, so you can kind of customize it. I don't know really what you would want to do with it. They did have one, it was the Kenneseg. I'm not good with Kennesegs. It was one of the, I think it was the 2018 Kenneseg. I don't know the name of it though. It was like that super sporty, kind of sharp-edged, but also round body. If you know what I mean. But yeah, no, they had one of those, but I just wanted to go with something that, I don't know, didn't look cool, but just something for the video. So they did have different rims on them. How good does this thing spin? The wheels actually seem like good quality. I might just get a whole bunch of these just for the wheel donors. So it seems like it's pretty good when it rolls. It's not bad. It ain't bad. I'll just put it on this surface here. Yeah, it's not bad. It's pretty good. There's another car on the box here. Diecast model, yeah. No. Box is relatively strong, so that is a nice part. The thing about the box that's nice is, like a car that's like this, if I finish it, when I do, obviously, I could just put it in here, kind of build a stand-up, and literally make that a showroom kind of thing. So that's kind of cool that I could do that. The thing is, if I wanted to modify the box somehow, so you could modify it a couple. You could cut this right out here and have a square edge if you wanted, or leave it or whatever. I might do that with one of these boxes one day. But as for durability testing, truly, I don't think there's much to test on this thing. I mean, I could break it in half, but I'm not going to, or step on it, but I really don't want to. If it's good, it's good. I mean, it is what it is, right? So anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button. I don't know what dollar stores have these other than Dollarama. That's pretty much all the ones I know. They had like 4 or 5 different ones, different rims. But it seems like this is a new kind of Montoy car. So hopefully we see more from them. And I mean, even just for a cheap car, it's cheaper than Hot Wheels now. They went up 75 cents now. It's insane. So yeah, anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more. I'll try to keep posting and all. I'll probably post on this when it's done, in other words, tonight. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed, and we'll talk to you guys later. Peace.